Unboxing Honda CR-V, right, front, lower control arm. Right, front, lower control arm. Tools required for the right front, lower control arm removal and installation. Combination pliers. Breaker bar. 21mm deep wrench. Medium, quick wrench. Ball joint separator. Medium 12mm short socket. 17mm short socket. 14mm deep socket. 19mm deep socket. Large electric impact wrench. Medium torque wrench. Large extendable ratchet wrench. Large torque wrench. Use a 19mm deep socket with extendable ratchet wrench to loosen wheel hub nuts. Lift the vehicle. Use a 19mm deep socket with electric impact wrench to remove wheel hub bolts. Remove the wheel hub. Use combination pliers to remove the cotter pin from the lower control arm ball joint. Remove the cotter pin. Use a 19mm deep wrench with a breaker bar to remove the mounting nut from the lower control arm ball joint. Remove the mounting nut. To remove the lower control arm, first unbolt the stabilizer bar link. Use a medium 12mm short socket with a medium quick wrench to remove the stabilizer link mounting nut. Remove the mounting nuts. Separate the stabilizer link from the lower control arm. Use a 17mm short socket with an electric impact wrench to remove the front mounting bolt of the lower control arm. Remove the bolt. Use a 14mm deep socket with an electric impact wrench to remove the two mounting bolts of the rear bushing on the lower control arm. Use a ball joint separator to separate the steering knuckle. Remove the lower control arm ball joint. Disconnect the lower control arm ball joint from the steering knuckle. Remove the lower control arm. Here is our new lower control arm. Now we will start installing the right front lower control arm. Before installing the lower control arm, remove the nut and protective cover from the lower control arm ball joint. Align the lower control arm with the mounting holes on the subframe, and then install the control arm. Align the mounting hole on the front bushing of the lower control arm. Then install the mounting bolt. Align the mounting hole of the rear bushing of the lower control arm. Then install the mounting bolt. Use a 14mm deep socket with an electric impact wrench to tighten the mounting bolt for the rear bushing of the lower control arm. Use a 17mm short socket with an electric impact wrench to tighten the front bushing mounting bolt of the lower control arm. Connect the lower control arm ball joint to the hole on the steering knuckle. Then install the mounting nut. Use a 21mm wrench to tighten the mounting nut of the lower control arm ball joint. Use a breaker bar to tighten it. After tightening, install the cotter pin into the lower control arm ball joint. Use a 17mm short socket with a torque wrench to torque the front mounting bolt of the lower control arm to 140 Newton meters or 103 foot-pounds. Use a 14mm deep socket with a torque wrench to torque the mounting bolt of the lower control arm rear bushing to 75 Newton meters or 55 foot-pounds. Align the mounting holes of the stabilizer bar with the holes on the lower control arm. Then install the mounting bolt. Install the other mounting bolt. After installing the stabilizer bar mounting bolt, use a medium 12mm short socket with a medium quick wrench to tighten the stabilizer bar mounting bolt. Use a medium 12mm short socket with a medium torque wrench to torque the mounting bolt on the sway bar to 22 Newton meters or 16 foot-pounds. Install the wheel hub. Install the wheel hub bolts. Use a 19mm deep socket with an electric impact wrench to tighten the wheel hub bolts. Lower the vehicle. Use a 19mm deep socket with a torque wrench to torque the wheel hub bolts to 150 Newton meters or 110 foot-pounds.